So, December 1st of this year was my 7-year anniversary of living in Philadelphia. Yeah, thank you. In 2010, I moved to Philadelphia because I was having a rough back end of 2010. Like, I lost my job, I broke up with my girlfriend. I was basically like a dead dog in a repossessed truck away from writing a country song. Okay? But I decided, I was like, I needed new beginnings. I needed to get out of my town because I was hurt, really. Like, when you're with somebody for so long, you need to leave. And during around the same time, my mom reconnected with someone that she went to high school with. And I met him on Thanksgiving 2010, and he never left. Like, he spent the weekend with my mom, the first time that they met or reconnected, and just never left. Like, didn't pack anything. When I left York on December 1st, 2010, he was still there. And I moved to Philadelphia with no money. Absolutely no money, no job. I just needed to get away. I had friends, but that's about all I had when I moved here. So when I visit Christmas 2010, my mom's beau is still here. What's going on? He never left. He still hasn't left. Like, where are you from? Are you just a vagrant who are you're just looking for a place to stay? What's going on? I don't know. And then I leave, and then I'm living that Philadelphia lifestyle, which is like super poor, no food, ramen every day. And being poor, I moved to Philadelphia with no mattress. I slept on like a down comforter and a bunch of blankets. I just like had a glorified dog bed, basically. But I was like so sad too, like because I was homesick and I was heartbroken, which is like not a great combination because you're running from those things. So I get back, visit my family on Easter. The guy my mom is seeing is still there. Somehow the same clothing that I wore, he was wearing the last time I met him. Is this the only thing that he wears? I don't know. What's going up with this? I don't know what's going on. I got questions, but I don't want to ruin their romance. Like, maybe they're soulmates, and maybe that I was trying to be optimistic and saying that I might have lost my soulmate, but maybe our love transferred to them, you know? Maybe that's what happened. Maybe they saw each other the moment we broke up. Maybe they're like, oh shit, like, we're soulmates. I haven't seen you since high school. Where have you been my whole life? You're just a click away now. Then I go back to Philadelphia. And I'm struggling, you know. And then I visit in July for my brother's birthday, and I say, how is everything? I'm like, it's great. But I want it to be like, I'm struggling. I'm starving. I sold everything I love just to live. And I did. I sold like anything I like needed or had any type of like value or nostalgia to me. I was like, all right, I need to eat and I need to live and I need cigarettes. Which is like sucks when you need cigarettes. I don't smoke anymore, but fuck that noise. And then I don't see them again. I go back in Thanksgiving, almost like a year later from the breakup, and my mom's super excited. She's like, guess what? I'm getting married. We're getting married on New Year's Eve. The mayor thinks it's like a great idea. We brought up to the mayor as the white rose drops. We're going to get married as the white rose drops. And the white rose, it signifies it's like our ball in York, Pennsylvania. And York is a pretty shitty town. It's only known for like two things, like York peppermint patties and race riots. That's like those two things. But the mayor loves the idea. I'm like, oh, that is a great idea. That's weird because he hasn't left. But good for you. And I wasn't even like really like, I had so many like stepdads. I had so many stepdads. I just like refer to them as a staircase, basically. Um, but so flash forward to New Year's Eve. Well, Christmas, New Year's Eve, they get married, and my mom is so happy that she gets so drunk, right? And we can't find her. It's just like literally like 20 minutes before she's supposed to get married at midnight. And everybody's looking for her. And about 2 minutes before midnight, we find her. She like comes stumbling out of somewhere. And she's like laughing, like, ah. And the mayor like runs to her. She's like, where have you been? This is embarrassing. You're like representing the city. And we're like, whoa, mayor. You better chill out, all right? Go on. And she goes on. And we're like, Mom, this is embarrassing. What are you doing? You're representing the city. And the mayor came back and was like, listen, we're not going to like marry your mom, in front of the Yorkians. Is that what they're called? I don't know. I should be a better Yorkian. But the mayor did marry her, though, behind the stage, beside a bush in the darkness. But my mom was like still really happy. And they're like still together right now. 7 years later. He never left. That's awesome. Thank you guys very much. Okay.